That he got there.
I don't know.
It was.
Oh, look at Paul Tracy really send it down in the corner. Spin on Kenny Schrader.
Goes halfway around.
They're staying green so far. Now the caution's out.
Yellow flag number 2 in our second heat race.
Let's see what happened there. Paul Tracy got in there pretty hard, but I kind of got the back half of that one.
Well, Kenny was running in 6th position. And now he'll be 12th. All right, there's Schrader with the orange hood on the blue car. And, ooh, what was that just flew up?
That was the hood of the black car behind him.
Was that Kanon's car?
I believe it was.
Yeah.
The tape did not stick. And Schrader got thrown out there. You know, and I think that's, it was an aggressive move down on the inside like that. And when you watch an IndyCar race, that's how they pass each other. If you watch a NASCAR race, that's not very normal.
Wow, look at that.
Here goes the hood. Oh, it's good. Put it back on.
Same on the parts budget, right?
Remember I was talking about how important that downforce was off that hood being sealed up?
Yeah.
And he don't have that no more.
Nope.
That's gone.
Oh, boy. Well, Tony Kanaan with some more work to do by the crew in the break between the second heat and the main event. Here's the Denny Hamlin fans.
I hate that for Kenny Schrader. He's like one of the coolest people you have ever met. This guy has been racing forever, racing locally, obviously he had an amazing career in Cup, but he's racing 30 races. This guy's never stopped racing, and he has such a fun time. Him and Kenny Wallace just go at it, racing. It's so cool to see Kenny Schrader out here tonight.
Hey, Matt.
He always races about 100 times a year, and Schrader's already told me he's won up in Alaska, he's won up in Canada. He's going to go back to Canada. He says, you know what, SRX is going to be great, but it kind of, messes up my 2 or 3 or 4 nights a week racing, but really honored to be a part of this crowd here tonight. He's going to go to Waterford Speed Bowl Saturday night for the Boston Louis Classic, so a lot of fun ahead for Schrader.
Oh, that one's at SeatGeek Speedway, Matt. SeatGeek, Massachusetts. Because I know somebody else that'll be there too. Track where I grew up, and going to go over there with Kenny and the rest of the crowd on Saturday night. Kenny has raced in every state except 2. One is Hawaii, one is Rhode Island.
Rhode Island.
Rhode Island doesn't have a racetrack, but SeatGeek is just across the Massachusetts line. They consider that their own.
Pretty much everywhere he can.
That's right. All right, so Schrader at the back as we get ready to go. You see the clock ticking down on our second heat race. Green flag is out. Keselowski to the outside of Newman.
See Brad with a good jump on that outside lane this time. They're going to race door to door on the back straightaway. Looks like Brad got a little tight on the exit there. Wasn't able to make it happen. He's going to try to sneak down in front of Boyer.
These guys all the way down on the apron there in 3.
They're definitely using the flat. These cars that look really tight. They're trying to use that apron. And, Boyer trying to stick his nose in there.
Boyer low, Keselowski high for second place.
This pass is not going to be easy for Clint Boyer.
Especially if he made Brad mad.
Well, that's what I was thinking. As they're coming to the white flag, too. They're
One lap.
There's probably going to be contact off of this corner, these 2.
Last lap, heat race number 2.
And they're both going to barrel it down in this corner so hard. Look at Newman's not able to drive away as they're racing 2 wide. What a great racetrack we're at as they're going to drag race off of turn 4.
Checkered flag. Boyer by a fender for second place, but Ryan Newman backs up his win in the main event here at Stafford a season ago with a win in heat race number 2. Rocket Man has got it rolling again tonight.